Hey guys, it's Jamie again with my indicator. Today is Wednesday the 6th of September and it's a training day in our VIP group, so I'm going to be doing a couple of training videos. I was hoping to trade live today to kind of show you how the indicator works, etc. But well, just looking at AUD USD now gave us a nice signal from that signal hour there. You can see it met all the rules, price in the buy and sell zone. But I'm not going to take that trade. Well, to be fair, I did actually take that trade. I decided I was going to deposit £10 into an IQ options account and see how much I could make. So you know, there's me £10. I did one trade, AUD USD, and we can see that is from here, AUD USD. As you can see, it was a winner. I could actually jump into another trade now, but I won't, because if you just look at the markets today, it's just crazy, you know, big movements there, you know, so I'm not even going to bother trading my live account on this. It's just not worth it. You know, you can see price is just going sideways. It's just been choppiness all day. Again, you know, see how we've got these massive red and green, you know, price can't decide what it's going to do. Is it going up? Is it going down? So you want to be avoiding when the market's like that, you know. And all currency pairs, you can see USD JPY, you know, you can see it's just going sideways. Nothing really is happening. We've got an uptrend here, but you can see now here we kind of just got spiked. It's not happening. So I can't do any live trading, but I will show you some support and resistance, how the indicator works with that, and spotting trends and everything like that. So just looking at Euro USD now, we can actually see a nice M shape, really, as you can call it. You can see a nice little support line here. You can see how the price came up, touched it, signal hour dropped, would have won that, came back up here, retouched it, kind of went into the buy and sell zone here, well, the sell zone. RSI was overbought, you know, signal hours here appears and it's dropping. You know, you could have took 20 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute and you would have won that. You know, you can see it's still dropping now. But market's very choppy. So let's keep on with Euro US dollar. We'll go back and I will show you, look at all these things. See if I can delete that trend line. So we'll start again. Right, so let's go back and we'll spot some trend lines and support and resistance lines, and we'll see how the indicator reacts to it, because that is how I trade, and most pro traders trade it in the VIP group. You know, they look for that extra confirmation from support and resistance trend lines. I mean, straight away I can see a nice trend line here. Let's draw it there. Hold on, when it decides it's going to unload. Right, so can we see, okay, price came down, bounced off here. You could count that as a signal. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30-minute trade would have won that. Price is in the buy and sell zone. Signal hours appeared. You would have won that one. Came back down again. Okay, retouched it again. I wouldn't have personally took that trade because the arrow was in the middle, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you would have won that trade again. I'm doing 30-minute expiries with this, 5-minute charts, 30-minute expiries. Okay, so that would have been, you wouldn't count that one purely because at that point there, you don't know if the market's going to carry on going down or up. So I would avoid that pair, you know, but we can avoid that trade at the time. We could have seen it came back down and then hit that trend line. So that would have been a signal. That would have been a signal. It came back up again, went into the sell zone. We can see the buy zone. We can see the buy zone here. Okay. Signals appeared 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Again, another deep win. So that was 1, 2, 3 nil. Price came back up touched the trend line again, which is the buy and sell, which is the sell zone again. We're back into the sell zone. Signals appeared, 510 again, would have won that, would have been 4-0. So let's carry on, yeah, and we'll see where the trend line takes us. Okay. You could in theory count this one here, okay, but the reason you can see how the price came up to bounce off the trend line again, you could have technically took that trade, but the reason why I wouldn't have took that trade is because we see at this point here the price broke the trend line, okay, which kind of signifies we're going to start going down in a minute, you know, and we kind of are, you know. We can see how we've actually broke that trend line, retouched it, signals appeared, dropped again, you know, came back up, signals appeared. You could actually technically take that trade as well, you know. Price, if you zoom in here, okay, hold on, we can technically see price came into the buy and sell zones here. You know, this, that trend line kind of acting as support now, because what becomes resistance becomes support. So obviously that would have been a resistance there. Signals appeared, dropped. Okay, beautiful. And that is the sort of trades I look for. You can see how the price bounced off the trend line here, but I wouldn't took it. I wouldn't have took that trade because it didn't meet the binary destroyer rules. You know, buy and sell zones here, signals appeared, RSI oversold. Okay, so let's carry on going back and we'll see if we can spot some kind of support and resistance zones again. Okay, and this is the good thing about trading the destroyer, is it gives you that sort of confidence that you can draw these sort of things. You know, you see a lot of indicators with a lot of stuff on their charts, you know, and you can't even see the price. You know, if you can't see the price, there's no point trading, because the price is ultimately what makes you money. If the price goes up, you make money. If the price goes down, you make money. So let's carry on. We'll carry on going back. What we see, nothing really. Price is going sideways. Let's flick over to USD. Massive drop here. I wouldn't trade that. Okay, simple, nice little M shape here. Okay, you see how the price came up, touched it, dropped. Would have won that trade. Price came back up, retouched that level of price, okay, and never broke above it. Okay, you can see it touched it there. Okay, went into buy sell zone there, signals appeared, you would have won that. Came back up, retouched that support line or resistance line. Okay, back into the sell zone, signals appeared, won. Back up again, back into the sell zone again, retouch that support line, signal appears, drops, win. Okay, if you can see that, and if you go back, you can probably see that line we've just drawn becomes support and resistance again. We can see how the price is still bouncing off it, going all the way back into the 1st of September. So we're going back 5 days, and it's still, that trend line is still valid. Also, resistance support line. Look at this. Okay, this would have been a nice signal if you took it. Okay, you spot this another pattern here, double top. Okay, price came up, touched it. Okay, but at that, I mean, that would have been a nice winning as well, but you don't know at that point what the price is going to do. Could be going up, going back down. So price comes back down, okay, and then back up and retouches that same level. You see that? Okay, it would have been in the buy and sell zones. Okay, signals appeared and it just drops. You know, you would have, if you took that on Forex, you would have caught. Okay, that's just, where's that signals appeared there. So you could have, in theory, captured over 1,500 micropips, you know, which would have been a serious amount of money you would have made there. And that is just spotting support and resistance lines, trend lines with the binary destroyer, you know, and we can see just from there, you know, that you can have massive success with it, you know, if you understand and read the markets. You know, I would love to actually take some live trades. You know, signals appeared as just here. Okay, but I wouldn't take that because look at that massive candle. Okay, for that reason I'm not going to take that. What were we looking at? AUD USD. Okay, look at that signal hour there. Okay, massive drop. Okay, that there would have been a good trade. You know, if you well, I did take that trade on my IQ options account. You can see that. What I was going to say is, but obviously, you know, from that signal hour there, we had massive drops. Okay, you know, price is overbought on the RSI. It's in the buy and sell zones. Signals appeared. You know, winner chicken dinner there. I just want to leave it there. You know, I wish I could do some live trading, but I can't because, you know, you can see that the market is just going sideways. Okay, it's not even worth risking your account or even trying to show you how the indicator works, because it's not going to perform its best when the market doesn't even know what's doing itself, you know, and you can't predict the market when it's like that. Okay, no indicator, no pro trader would even try and trade the market when it's, look at these massive spikes, you know, massive wicks. Okay, you just can't predict the market. So I'm going to leave it there. You know, I'll be doing another video on Friday showing this week's results, which have been fantastic again. So, you know, I'll round the week off again. If you have any questions, you know, we have a website now, thebinarydestroyer.com. You're welcome to have a look. You can join the Facebook group, or you can drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com. Thank you.